Hey everyone, it's Megan Hurst and Casey Kaler with the Iowa Communities Assurance Pool. We're hopping on here today because we wanted to talk a bit about an article that was just recently released by the Des Moines Register, an article regarding billion-dollar weather events. And I have to say, the figures, the statistics in this article are just staggering.
They are. It's when you look at it, it says that in 2020, there were $22 billion weather and climate disasters that occurred and 262 fatalities, a lot of damage.
It's tragic, really, and it's worth noting that that's a significant uptake in the average number of billion-dollar weather disasters each year. I mean, the article states outright that since 1980, okay, so in 41 years of tallying, since 1980, the U.S. has sustained 285 separate billion-dollar weather and climate disasters, and more than 20 of those were in the last year alone.
I'm amazed, and you know, as we start 2021, we're seeing obviously the cost of those kinds of disasters and our reinsurance costs. You know, we've had 7 landfalling tropical storms and hurricanes, and we've had wildfires in addition to all the storms and wind events and hail events that we've had. And all those things, some of those things don't happen right here in Iowa. They still impact us because reinsurance costs go up because those reinsurance carriers are sustaining those losses in other states. And then when they sustain those losses, their costs go up, and obviously they have to pass it on, and so our reinsurance costs go up.
Oh yeah, I mean it's hitting the market hard, isn't it? It's hitting commercial lines, of course, but it's really hitting all lines, including personal insurance. And I think we're really going to start to see and feel the cost of these claims and these weather events really starting to hit and touch us directly over the next couple of years.
I think you're right, Megan. I think that if you couple that with COVID has delayed manufacturing and building materials, which in turn ratcheted up the cost to build new construction about 3 times is what I'm hearing. And so those claims, those large weather events are even more difficult right now because of that increased cost in construction.
This is it's really impactful stuff, and it's stuff we should all be aware of, and it's a topic that we want to talk more about, specifically for the benefit of ICAP members. So we're going to build out a sort of series of these talks, if you will. And as we move into future sessions, you'll see more information, you know, regarding the impact of these billion-dollar weather events in the changing market. You'll see more discussion as pertains to claims that are impacting Iowa public entities and sort of risk management efforts, and perhaps little tips and tidbits that might help your individual public entities help mitigate some of the potential fallout of these instances.
Yep, it's a very important topic. I'm really glad you're tackling it.
Well, we'll look forward to talking more about it and providing additional information on this again soon.